Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, and we are getting the Palutena. Yes.
Interesting.
I think
Okay.
you have to go. I think you have to go the Palutena instead of the Diddy Kong here.
Yeah, well, so let's give a little bit of context here. Sean's just kind of been in the area and decided, yeah, I'm just going to free everybody on the face of the earth up. And they've been doing a very good job of it. I think they have a pretty compelling winning streak here in Tri-State.
Sean's doing the Forrest Gump run across America sort of thing, except he's just like driving from Florida up the East Coast and winning every local along the way. Xanadu's not safe. Xeno's not safe. Fusion might not be safe either.
Yeah, didn't they win Fusion last week?
Maybe?
They either did or they got like second. I recall they were here recently. But hey, man. So, Sean, pretty new blood kind of guy, probably has been around for a little bit, but you're dealing with what's
better
up?
known as Kashmir in Smash 4, one of the best North American Smash 4 Falcons, and still doing it now in Ultimate. It's flying a little bit under the radar because some of the things that he was able to accomplish, he was able to accomplish in Smash 4 were attributed to the name Kashmir, and I think. For the most part, we still have yet to see Sean reach the same heights in this game. But we're certainly seeing some pretty insane plays.
Yeah, at the very least, he will come to your locals like the bubonic plague and run through all of your top players. But yeah, let's also pay some lip service to our man Marcus, aka the Great Gonzalez, who kind of took a soft retirement after COVID hit. They were formerly one of the best players in Tri-State. Actually, I think they were an Area 51 player.
PGR.
Yeah, or no, they were PGR. So I mean, pretty prominent player. Kind of lost their footing a little bit since COVID. Hasn't been competing too much, but really good to see them back in the fray right now with a new character in that Diddy Kong, as well as rocking the old guard Palutena as well. And they've been having a really tremendous degree of success since their return, and hopefully it can continue to escalate against the new generation of Smash that we have, and we're seeing develop in these new eras.
Wow. Okay. And a great DI there from Marcus. You get grabbed there at the ledge against Falcon. Like that is what really puts people into conniptions. But Great Gonzalez is no stranger to being in this situation. Like Great Gonzalez is one of the legendary scrappers in legendary grinders in the history of Tri-State.
Right, for sure.
Yes! Hold that A button. Let's go.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Honestly, the safest option there was dash attack, but I think it was a little bit of analysis paralysis coming out on the part of Marcus that's put him in a bad way. But then again, those tried and true Palutena combos taking Sean all the way up to 60% here on their last stock. Sean doing what they can to try to take the stock away early. They're just kind of spamming back airs, and whenever they get pressured on shield, they're just uppy out of it. Not a bad strategy. It's working quite well. The double leg extension of that neutral air is going to be taking the stock. And now we have Sean, in the corner right now against a fresh Marcus stock. But a whip grab, no punish.
Man. Yeah, that hurts. That's a potentially game-losing whip grab. Because you get that grab, you're probably looking at a solid 40%.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't, Marcus does not give you those opportunities.
No, definitely not. And yep, there's the up air. Covers the whole platform, by the way, and it lingers. So it'll catch literally every defensive option. There's a nair into up air. Not going to get anything else. Speaking of up airs, yep, another one. But a downer's actually going to go through and intercept there on the part of Sean.
And he's just jumping over the projectiles here. Not a care in the world.
Yeah, and this is where it gets really scary if your name is Marcus, because that knee will free you up here. That up smash probably would kill too. If you can't jump over that auto reticle.
Oh, man. The Big Bear.
Boomtown. That's such a strong back air. Like, on top of it being, a pretty strong move, dealing a lot of damage and knockback, it's also uncontestable whenever it comes down those right frames. I mean, even if that knee had come out, it would have been completely stuffed up by that shield.
Now, that being said, Marcus looking pretty much exactly like we expect him to. Like, cool, calm, collected.
I mean, yeah, that is Marcus.
This is strictly business. Marcus is here for that money, and the playstyle that you're going to get from Marcus is one that is always results oriented. But a result there is a 0 to death. You get caught a little bit at the ledge, and with a good 2-frame timing, that's a really, really early stock because the Meteor Blast Zones on the stage are so close to they're so close in.
Yeah, and I mean, that's a good way to get back on top if your name is Sean. After losing game 1, you know, it was pretty close towards the very end there. Honestly, one conversion in Sean's favor, and they probably could have ended up winning that. And, you know, starting off that way, not a bad way to go. Just a minute in, you still have your 3 stocks. They're on their second one. I mean, you're doing too good.
Okay, Falcon players, study that spacing. Like, I know it's not like you can't necessarily control it because it's an auto spacing, like it's an automatically activating move. But like on shield, you can't grab that. You can't grab that Raptor boost.
No, yeah, not anymore.
But Palutena can't grab that Raptor boost. Learn to do that Raptor boost.
Yeah, make sure you don't get punished on startup, or you know, you don't get completely outspaced and whiff entirely. Yeah. But you can do it when they're not expecting it. It's a good thing to do, and that back throw is going to kill though on the part of Marcus. Marcus right now trying to even this thing up, and they probably could do it right here. Looking for a full extension, but the platform's actually going to be stuffing out the Nair string.
Oh, I love that side B from Marcus. It completely reverses the situation. It gets you so much more than like a Nair would in that situation.
Yeah, grab. Nice spot dodge, though. Everyone and their mother knew that the grab was coming out there, especially Great Gonzalez with a nice reversal there.
He kept his jump. He kept his jump. That, I know, like, you ever watch it, like, you watch any top Falcon, you know they're going to keep their jump, but that was, like, an expert level jump kick.
Yeah, most people don't expect the second auto reticle, but right there Sean did. Sean was like, you know what, I'm just going to try to drift in, you know, get my up E back, you know. I don't need to use it right now. And I love these mix-ups on shield. I'm not going to go for the full jab extension. Instead, going to cancel it into a grab, keeping Great Gonzalez at the ledge, keeping the pressure alive, forces them to go a little bit Maverick.
That was just a straight-up throwback. That ledge trapping with, like, just neutral hops, standing grabs, and jabs, like, that's a throwback to Smash 4 ledge trapping as Falcon. Like, you can't do the 50% active frames auto jabs like you could before, but it's still pretty effective.
Yeah, I was going to say, does that remind you of anything? That's Shades of Kashmir coming back out, looking for the up smash on the platform. Now, I will say, I really do like that Sean sometimes stops their own combos to go for, you know, hard call-outs with up smashes or anything like that.
Oh my God, but
yeah, he's staying alive. Good. Oh, he air dodged. Oh,
I hate auto link angles.
Is he dead? No. Not quite good enough timing. Looking for the knee. Gets a weak hit, but not going to be enough to win the match just yet. And there's a Nair. Another Nair. Going to fall out of the third one, though.
And, so taking, essentially, Sean just took 25% for going for down throw knee, which is, like, fine. That might have been a lowish percentage chance to win the game. But coming out of that relatively unscathed and still holding the percent lead, you're very, very... That's why you go for down throw knee. No, it's not true. But if it works, you win the game. If it loses, then you trust your defense to get you out of it.
Yeah, if you catch them sleeping on their DI, you could hit that. And man, it's a lot of mental damage.
Yep. Although, like...
Going solo.
Oh my God, Marcus.
I love that. You know, gets him off stage, has been recognizing the pattern. Okay, I'm going to go super low so they can't edge guard me high. And yeah, no, Great Gonzalez is like, all right, you know, I'll just meet you down there. I'll meet you halfway. Really good plays there.
And it speaks so much to Marcus's fortitude. Like, Marcus is one of the most unshakable players in the region. No matter who you're fighting, like he can be fighting like the most hype player, playing the most hype character with the entire crowd at their back, and it does not phase him a little bit. It does not phase him at all. And that's why he's able to pull off risky plays like that. Because if Falcon gets back to the ledge first, if you whiff that bear, you're in trouble, my man. Because he still has a percent lead.